everyone, Steve Elliott here again. I'm really excited because I've just been accepted as an Amazon merchant, which means I can create designs for t-shirts and put them on Amazon.com and sell those designs. So really excited about that. I've been on their waiting list for about 6 months. I applied ages and ages ago and I forgot all about it. So I thought, right, okay, I've been accepted. I better start thinking about what designs I want to do. Now, I did Inktober this year, or last year I should say now, and I did quite a few drawings that I was really pleased with. Some of them were a bit dire, to be honest, but one or two I really liked, and I thought it would be cool to turn one or two of those drawings into a t-shirt design, and this is how I went about it. I began by opening up Procreate and I created a custom canvas which was 15 inches wide and 18 inches tall with a DPI of 300 dots per inch and a colour profile of sRGB, and that was the recommended settings by Amazon. So I set that up, I scanned the drawing in, and then I imported that into Procreate, as you can see here, and then I used a inking pen and just started to trace around the image. And I did that because I didn't want to just use the scanned image, because for the t-shirt I needed a transparent background. So the best way to do that, I felt, was just to redraw the whole thing again, leaving that nice transparent ground, because I wanted to use different colour shirts. And to do that, obviously, if I just put the white, left the background of the scan on, I would get a rectangular picture printed on the shirt, and I didn't want that. I wanted a more graphic design, if you like. So it didn't take me too long really to draw this, probably an hour, I guess, definitely no more than that. I just wanted the elephant and I wanted the grass in the foreground, but I didn't want any of that detail that I put in the distance, the sort of distant trees. I originally drew that just so that it would hide a black ink mark. Once I'd finished the outline work, I then duplicated the layer and I locked the alpha on it so that I couldn't draw outside of the line work, and then I changed my brush to a soft airbrush and I just airbrushed over the black lines with the pink and a little bit of yellow and green to get this nice sort of coloured effect. So I've changed it from a black outline to a pink elephant. At that point I exported the Procreate file as a Photoshop file and then imported that into Affinity Photo. I did that because I wanted to add a sun behind the elephant, and you can't draw circles in Procreate. So in Affinity Photo I selected the Eclipse tool and drew a circle that was coloured in a sort of a orangey yellow colour. I positioned that to where I wanted it, and then I used the eraser brush to erase all of the sun behind the elephant, so it still keeps that transparent layer intact, because again I wanted the colour of the shirt to show through on the light coloured colour scheme that I'd got going. So I just used the eraser to take away all of the yellow that wasn't needed. Once I'd done that, I then re-exported it as a Photoshop file and then opened it up back in Procreate, which then allowed me to carry on working with it, and I'd got this new sun layer behind the elephant, which was exactly what I wanted. So once I got that back into Procreate, I redrew the sun below the elephant and silhouetted the grass behind that. So that's the first image. I then decided it would be nice to produce another image that I could use on a dark coloured t-shirt, and you'll also see there that I've added a signature. Once I'd finished the designs, I exported them as transparent PNGs and uploaded them to my Amazon merchant account, created the shirts, chose the colours that I wanted them to be, and here it is. This is it on Amazon merch. So if you would like a shirt, and blatant advertising here, I will put a link in the description below. Unfortunately, it is on Amazon.com and they are not exporting to the UK. So I'm also going to put them onto my Redbubble account and make them available on there for anybody in the UK that would like one. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a big thumbs up as always would help me out a lot. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I have lots of videos of my adventure exploring digital painting, and I would love to share those with you. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.